Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Basketball Wives Season 10, Episode 8. If you were new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows, and reactions. If you return, you one of my people, well, welcome back. So, we have one comment from last week's video. It's from Uma Storytime World. Hey, boo. Hey, Lady T, Jackie in her TMI. I'm like, yes, like we don't need to know about you and Doug hunching on planes. We don't need to know about you and Doug hunching. Period. I don't know why you still need to get on the camera and just be talking about your sex life. We don't want to know what y'all doing behind closed doors, or on a plane, or on a train, or anywhere else. Have you seen ex basketball wife Tammy Roman and her huge weight loss? I've seen a picture of Tammy, and if I'm not mistaken, she has diabetes, and that caused her to lose a lot of weight. And excuse me, correct me if I'm wrong, but at one point she had an eating disorder. So I don't know if that's in the combination of both. But Tammy, she's very skinny now, like in the pictures I saw. But like when I seen her on this new show she got coming on, she don't look as skinny. So maybe, her health wasn't at the best at that time. But I don't know. But yeah, I've seen the picture. Now I don't know what's going on with my throat. I have not been outside like that for real, in a few days because my husband, he home from the hospital. He's still recovering. I'm not trying to be out and about. The first I went to like the store the other day, but that's like a not even a 5 minute walk from where I live at now. 2 days ago I went downstairs to get some food because my auntie in law dropped off some food for us. But like I've been trying to stay in the house and these allergies are still getting me. Like why I moved from over by a pollen tree. So now over here I'm like something in this area then got me too with the allergies. Like I can't win for losing. But anyway, back to well, let's start the review. Jackie, for whatever reason, has been put in charge of the festivities. And like when Jackie was like, "Hey, Jackie, what we got going on?" I'm like, first of all, who put Jackie in charge of the festivities? That's one thing. And two, you never know what you're gonna get when Jackie is in charge of things. So the ladies have gone from being on their private plane to getting on the Sprinter van to now we are at a camel safari. Now, I know me, after traveling, I want to get to the location that I'm going to be laying my head down at so I can get, wash the traveling off of me and potentially give me something to eat. Now, y'all, I am not a person to be like to go out like that for real, because that requires me having to put on clothes. Like, I need to go to the corner store right quick and just pick up some water until I can get to the store. This is like, I need some water for today. I need it, but I really don't feel like go that less than 5 minute walk to go to the store. That's how I am, because I just don't be liking to do stuff. But you got them people out there, these ladies out here at the Camel Safari. Now, if y'all new to my channel, I don't do animals like that, domestic or not. Was it domestic or yeah? I don't do animals. I don't care if they wildlife or domesticated animals. I just that's just not me. Like the most I would want to do is a fish. But then I was like, it took us more than doggone it 7 years to get this fish. I just went on here and got rid of our fish tank once we moved. But these camels be slobbering. I don't know what this animal is thinking. And you want me to go over here and pet it? But of course, Jackie, she the one, she wants to go over there and blow on it. Like this camel was slobbering. No, don't want to do it. I used to want to go to this wildlife safari in Georgia, but I didn't know that they was over there ramming people's cars and like that. Uh-uh. I don't want whatever animal is rolling by to doggone it. I don't want to feed it. I didn't see videos where like you feed an animal and they put their whole entire mouth on your hand. Now my hand is infected. Because that's how my mind works. If the animal touches me, my whole doggone arm is instantly just something wrong with it. It couldn't be me. It could not be me. Now we got to sit down around and talk about Nia disrespecting Angel at her gender reveal. Because you know that's what we got to do. We having a good time. Now we got to bring that good time down and talk about some issues that's been going on in the group. I don't know why this piece of hair just refuses to do right. I put my scarf on last night, hoping that it would do something. It's not. Nia, she acknowledges she was wrong, but it was messed up for them to bring Rockstar over there into the situation. Like, yeah, what I did was wrong, but y'all ain't had to bring Rockstar over there. I guess it was more so of, yeah, I can get her point. Why are we bringing men into these women's situations? Like, we just shouldn't be doing that. I understand that, but they were looking at it as Angel. She pregnant. She don't need to be going through all this, that, and the third. Now, this is when she kind of loses me because she was like, well, why would you bring some mess like that to your friend's gender reveal situation? And I'm like, the reason why it's not even, she's looking over the fact that the reason why they came to her at Angel reveal party is because of what she said. Like, you exclude yourself from the situations like they just came to you on some rah-rah situation, and that wasn't it. Brooke got the doggone message. It was like, what you said, I have a taste for some adequate, like, baby shower food. When one, it wasn't a baby shower, and two, you was being shady. And you was being shady to an event that you was going to, that you had been invited to. So that's what made it bad. That's why they're mad, Nia. And for whatever reason, she was like, well, why would you bring that to your friend's situation? It would not have been brought up had you not said what you said. It got to the point. It's like they didn't realize why Duffy and Brooke are feeling some type of way about them or about Nia. Wait a minute, what did I say? Oh, it's not like y'all came to the baby. You came to the gender reveal. Duffy and Brittany, no, Duffy and Brooke was like, you know what? We don't like them for some reason. Let's go over there and attack them. It's not like it was an out of a blue and they just sitting there. Then it was like, I want to mess up Angel's gender reveal, so I'm just go over there and I'm gonna be mean to Nia. No, they came to you in the defense of their friend. Now, I let me get on back to my road. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, my notes just be out. I be trying to like do the talks to tech, but I just be messing myself up so much. Now, I don't even know if it's maybe this is the me type of situation, but I would not have the nerve, God, or audacity to write something shady to somebody, write a post being shady about an event that I'm gonna go to. That's just not in me to do that. So Jeff was like, I'm trying to have a good birthday celebration, so she uninvites the twin. Like, I would have been mad that I didn't hopped on a plane and got on a Sprinter van, had to suffer through this doggone camel safari, and now I'm not being invited. But then again, I don't be shady towards people, so that would not happen to me. I don't even know why Duffy invited them on the birthday celebration in the first place because you was already feeling some type of way about these two since Angel's gender reveal. So you invited them out here, then you got mad in your feelings, like I don't even want y'all to come to my birthday celebration situation that I'm having. It's like I don't even know why they're here. You don't like them. Angel's feeling some type of way about at least one or Angel's feeling some type of way about Nia, but her twin sister kind of gets lumped into that because she's defending her sister even though her sister was wrong. Brooke don't like Nia, and again her sister gets lumped in. Duffy don't like Nia, and again her sister gets lumped in. Jackie, she's all about trying to make everybody be friends with everybody, but she seems to can't get along with her daughter. I'm not gonna forget about that. Malaysia, she's kind of like she cool with them. Not really sure where Jennifer or British fit in this situation at. I believe that is everybody. Oh, there is Brandy. Don't know where she fits in the situation. So not really sure why you invited them. Is a good portion of the ladies don't really get along with one or both of them. That's where it comes down to. Now, y'all, I could not even focus on Duffy's performance because all I seen was a room full of people without a mask on. Now, if you one of them people that's going without your mask, that's your prerogative. But I'm still gonna wear my mask. Still gonna do it. I don't play about that, especially with my husband. Just he is. Well, it's been about like it's been almost a week since he's been home since he had COVID. Yeah, I'm not trying to get it because my immune system ain't what it needs to be. I have an autoimmune disease. And then my husband was down and couldn't walk because it was messing up his multiple sclerosis. I don't play, and all I seen was a room full of people, and I didn't see a mask the first. Now, I would want to believe that, each individual was tested before they went inside the venue, but I'm not that I know that's not gonna go down. I know they didn't sit out here and had like 200 300 doggone tests and you stood in the line and you wait till your test. Okay, you good, you don't have it going on in. I don't think that's how it was, but like they act like we still ain't in the middle of a panorama. That's all. Like we are still in this. The people getting it is still going up. Yeah. Like I hate wearing my mask. I do. It's hard to breathe in that mask. But you best believe I got that bad boy on. You best believe it. But like seeing them out partying and all that stuff, I was like made me feel old because like and I guess I've always been old. Partying has never been my life. Like when I was like 13, 14, me and my cousin, God rest her soul, we used to go to this, it was called Swander. And every Friday, it was like a little team, like a little hangout situation. And one side it was like where the dancing was at, and people was like had the little neon markers and writing on the wall like such and such was here and all that other stuff. Stuff you did in like 1999, 1998, 1999. That was what we did. We went to Swanders every Friday. That was cool. One side was all about dancing and all that stuff, and the other side was okay. This is ice skating. Me, I was always over there ice skating. Me and my cousin, we get there together. We hang for a minute. She go off with her friends. I would make some random friends while I'm over there ice skating. That's my jam. I've been 121 and over. Been to a club one time that has been 21 and over, and I was sitting there like, "This is it," because we got there at like 9 o'clock. I didn't know that it didn't start getting popping until about 10 and 11. I just sat there the whole time like, I could be at home right now. Like, I've always been like, I would rather be at home. And being up late, that's not me no more. I cannot stay up late to save me for nothing. Like, caught me early 20s. I was up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning watching Law and Order SVU. Then waking up around 7, 8, fresh as a daisy. Now, I'm lucky if I can get 12:30. I can't hang no more, but different folks, a different strokes. Me, I can't do it no more. But they seem to have had a good time. But I was just like, oh, them people, and ain't nobody got a mask on. So for whatever reason, Malaysia, she gets into the hotel with Jack. It's like, oh my goodness, I gotta pee. I'm like, ma'am, is you drunk? What is going? Why are we having this conversation about you peeing in the water? And why is Jackie simultaneously grossed out, but going over there to see if the water by Malaysia is warm? No. But turns out this was a payback for all the times Jackie has wrote Malaysia into some craziness, like going to goat yoga. Another thing I would not do because this is a wild animal. When this wild animal wants to go to the bathroom, he's gonna go to the bathroom, and he is surely not gonna go on me. I don't want you stepping on me because you be stepping on Boo Boo and Pete. Nope, not gonna do it. Mm-mm. She said to Jackie getting a colonic, why do I need to be in here while doggone you getting daggone it bow sucked out your tail? Why do I need to be here? Like I could have gone without this whole scene. Cause Jackie, how are you grossed out, but simultaneously going over there to feel if the water over there by Malaysia is a little bit warm because she didn't pee. Could have went without that. So Jackie is in her feelings because like who's gonna be there for Jackie? She's been married for 26 years and been with Doug for 30 years. And like they're at a crossroad in the relationship because he is now coaching. He went from playing basketball. Like, side note, ain't Doug been like retired for years? I guess he retired and was retired for a while and then went back to coaching. Cause like, yeah, I think that it's not like he went from playing basketball to jumping and coaching. That just like dawned on me right quick. But anyways, he's traveling a lot. But when he was a player, you best believe Jackie was on a plane. Every city he went to, she was there, front and center. But now he is, off doing his coaching and she has her career. Now I'm going to ask this, and in no way am I being shady, but what is Jackie's career and or job outside of Basketball Wives? Again, I am not being shady. I know she said she got her podcast or whatever, but like, does that on her podcast? Does she have sponsorships? Then I can say, okay, you got something going on. Your podcast, if you get like 3 or 4 sponsors and they paying you a good, money per, you know, sponsor, and do these videos like a few times a week, then yeah, I can. You doing your podcast, doing a few episodes a week, then yes, I could see. But like, again, not being shady. What does Jackie do? Because I know Jackie didn't had like several things going on. She had that little liquor situation. I don't know if that is still a thing. Y'all know when the bottle was gonna look like her and Doug like embraced. Yeah, where we at? Okay, Brandy and Malaysia, they had a little sit down. Brandy, she lets Malaysia know that, okay, you say that you didn't know when my dad passed away. Okay, but when you did find out, you didn't reach out to me. My daddy loved you. My daddy loved our relationship. And it was like I was just some girl off the street that you didn't even know. Now, that's when we get into a tricky, you know, area. Because, yes, at this time we weren't talking, and I don't want to feel fake that I'm calling you out the blue about your daddy, but at the same time, like you would, I understand. Let me plain and simple. I understand both of them. Like we wasn't cool at the time, and I thought I would. It it would feel awkward if I'm calling you out of the blue, but at the same time, like if y'all was that cool and this and her daddy really loved you like that, then I can see you calling her. But Malaysia, she been going through some things. She's still going through some things. Like Brittany was her ace boon coon. Brittany was the first person that she called when she decided that she was going to divorce Gennaro. Like she just didn't want to keep on piling her problems on everybody else. And she just didn't want to do that no more. These two make up and hug. So we gonna see how this turns out. Now, the ladies are talking about how much fun they was having while at Duffy's party. And the twins was feeling some type of way because they wasn't invited, but Duffy felt bad about not she felt bad about uninviting them. So she ended up inviting them anyway, and they decided not to go. But most of the girls, Jackie was drunk, so she didn't go. I don't think Malaysia would anyway. So some of the girls didn't go anyways. This is when the twins and Duffy they get to going back and forth. Duffy act like she was gonna do something, but I'm like, Duffy, You walked up like you was gonna do something and didn't do anything. And the twins knew that you wasn't gonna do anything because they said they seated in they where they was at. Yes, Brandy was in your way, but if you really wanted to get to them, you would have got to them. Now, I'm not saying this was right and she should have done this, but just go back to when Tammy was trying to get at Duffy. Tammy didn't care who she was knocking out of the way. What was it? What's her name? Shiny was getting knocked out of the way and maybe an elbow. Evelyn was getting knocked out of the way and possibly got bowled too. She was trying to do everything she could. Security may have got it a little bit. She was doing everything to get to Duffy because she wanted to. Duffy, you did not want to get to them girls, or you would have just like, okay, Bernie, you want to stand in front of me? I can just walk around this table. You didn't want to get to them girls like you wanted to get to these girls. And now the twins talking about some, this is all cliquish and everything. And I think it was Brooke was saying, well, you feel like that, you feel that way because you weren't invited or some mess like that. Okay. Where am I at? Okay. Somebody threw a glass. I think Brandy may have got hit. One of the twins may have got hit. I don't know. Jackie was back talking about some, Angel, let's move out of the way before you get hurt. I mean, that was the right thing to do, but like, see, this is why you shouldn't have invited the twins in the first place. Because you already didn't like them. You tried to exclude them and then got mad all over it, didn't invite them, but then felt bad about not inviting them, so you invited them again, and now y'all fighting. Glasses is getting thrown. And one of the twins, I don't know which one it was, let you know, I'm not, because Duff was like, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. And she's like, I'm staying. I'm going to be by the pool. I'm going to be twerking. I'm going to do whatever. She let you know she is not scared of you. And again, this may have just been totally scripted. Don't know. See, y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you were new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day for 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful Facebook video. You can click on it, you can like it and share with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.